Everyone. We're doing chapter 17, understanding money, managing money. And our focus area on this video would be converting between currencies and exchange rates. This is chapter 17 IGCSE curriculum. Okay. So the main thing that we are going to focus over here is how do we convert between the currencies when we are given the exchange rates. So you would be able to apply the concept of your exchange rates. You should be able to use exchange rate to convert currencies and use exchange rate justify why have you used a particular rate. Certain key facts for you to know over here is any country uses currency, the money that they use, that is called currency. And each country has their own currencies and most currencies works on a decimal system. 100 small units is equal to one main unit, and following is the table that shows you currencies of different countries. Say for example you have USA. The main currency of USA is dollars, and 100 small units would make one. So 100 cents would make $1. For Japan, the currency is yen and the small units is sen. So 100 sen would make 1 yen. For UK, the currency is pound, small units is pence. So 100 pence would make 1 pound. For Germany, the currency is euro, the small units is cents. 100 cents would make 1 euro. Okay. And for Eurozone, the currency cents. So 100 cents would make 1 euro. Eurozone is for Germany. This is the currencies of different countries, and you should know that 100 small units would make one main unit. Now, you have a question over here where they want you to convert 803 pesos to 1 British pound. Okay. And they are telling 1 pound is equal to 46 pesos. Okay. I want to convert 803 pesos into British pounds. Okay. I know that 146 pesos is equal to 1 pound. So how much would be 1 pesos? I would make pesos my subject. So 1 pesos would be, what would I do? I would divide both sides by 146. So 1 peso would be pound 1 by 146. Okay. Now I want 803 pesos. So I'm going to multiply by 803 for both the sides. So 803 pesos would become how much? Pound 1 over 146 into 803. So this is going to become 803 divided by 146. So this is going to be 5 pounds. And what is the smaller currency for pounds is Zen. Okay. So it is going to be 5.50. 5 pounds and 50 Zen. Okay. Below, you're going to pause this video, try yourself, and then come back. There's a self assessment given down. In case you manage to do it yourself, you can even fast forward me. Below are the prices for the same card in different countries. 1 pound is okay. Let's have this chart over here for your reference so that it becomes easier for you. They've given us 1 pound is 1.18 euro. 1 pound is 1.40 yen, and 1 pound is $1.25. And the car in different countries, in USA it is costing $20,000. In Ireland it is costing 17,500 euros. In England it is costing 15,000 pounds. And in Japan it is costing us yen, 3 million yen. In which country the car is of best value? So we want to know in which country the car has best value. Since I want to know in which country the car has best value, and everything is being given to me in 1 pound. Okay, so let's try to find the value of the car. Okay, so I will convert each price to 1 pound. So your step one would be convert each price to pounds. Now for USA, 1 1 pound is equal to $1.25. So $20,000 will be equal to how many pounds? So in USA, the car would be for 20,000 divided by 1.25. So the price in USA would be 16,000 pounds. Now price in Ireland. The price in Ireland would be here. 1 pound is equal to 1.18 euros. So the price in Ireland would be 17,500 divided by 1.18. So the price in Ireland would be 14,830.51. So it is an approximate value. Okay. Now price in England. This is already in pounds. So it is already in pounds. I don't need to convert. Let's talk about the price in Japan. Price in Japan, 1 pound is 140 yen. So it would be 3 million divided by 140. I will get the price in pound. 3 million divided by 140. So the price in Japan would be approximate value 21,428.57 pound. Now I'll compare the prices. So I have the prices in USA 16,000 and Ireland 14,830. In England it is 15,000 and in Japan it is 21,428. So in which country the car has its best value? So I would say the car is best valued in Ireland. Why it is best valued in Ireland? Because when I convert the currency into pounds, it is lowest. When I convert the currency into pound, it is lowest, which is approximately 14,830 pounds. Now I want you to stop, pause the video, and try this sum yourself and then come back. Okay, let's do it. James has received two jobs offer. A job in Milan which pays him 55,000, and a job in Boston that pays him $64,000. Okay. So the job in Milan is going to pay him 64,000 euros. Milan is going to get 55,000 euros and Boston he's going to get $64,000. The exchange rate is 1 pound is $1.42 and 1 pound is $1.25. Everything is given to us in pounds, so we convert it in pound to get which job has highest salary. So for the job in Milan, it is 55,000 euros. I'm converting it into pounds. 1 pound is 1.25 euros. So 55,000 divided by 1.25. So the Milan job would give him 44,000 pounds. And the Boston job would give him 64,000. You will divide it by $1.42. So it is going to give him an approximate 45,070.42 pounds. Which job offer has the highest salary? So the job of Boston has the highest salary, and this is our working. Okay, so Boston has highest salary. Next question, pause, try, come back. This is the way you always do, pause, try, come back. A coat in London costs us £60. Same coat in Dublin will cost us euros 105 euros. 1 pound is equal to 1.65 euros. In which country the coat is cheaper? Okay, so let's convert the pound into euros. 1 pound is equal to how many euros? 1.65. So 60 pounds would be equal to 60 into 1.65 euros. So it would be equal to 99 euros. So the coat in London would cost us 99 euros and the coat in Dublin would cost us 105.60 euros. The coat is cheaper in London. Okay, now you should know what you have to convert into what. Whatever is given in point in one, you try to get it to the same base. Let's try to do this question. Pause, try, come back. Sophie went to Spain. She changed $20 pound 225 into euros. 1 pound is 1.62 euros. Change $22.25 onto euros. On her return to England, Sophie changed 65 euros into pounds. The new exchange rate was this. Change $66 into pounds. What do they want us to do? First, they want us to change $225, pound 225 into euros. So 1 pound is 1.62 euros. So 225 pound would be 1.62 into 225. So it would be approximately 364.5 euros. Okay. And now I want to change 66 euros into pound. I know 1 pound is equal to 1.50 euros. I want to make euros single, so I will divide by 1.50. So I have 1 euro is equal to 1 over 1.50 pound. Now I have to find 66 euros into pound. So I'm going to multiply both sides by 66. 66 euros will give us how many pounds? 1 divided by 1.50 into 66. So 66 euros is nothing but 44 pound. This is just basic algebra. Now the next sum, pause, try, come back. Let's do the next question. Price of a toy is 12 euros in Germany, 14 Swiss franc in Switzerland. 1 Swiss franc is 0.905 euros. Calculate difference in two prices. So in Germany, the price of the toy is 12 euros. In Switzerland, the price of the toy is 14 Swiss franc. I'll convert this into euros. I know 1 Swiss franc is 0.905 euros. They want the answer in euros. So 1 euro would be 1 Swiss franc over 0.905. Okay. And so 1 euro is equal to, in Switzerland, it is for 14 Swiss franc. 14 Swiss. It is very simple over here. They want the answers in euros. They've already given us that 1 Swiss franc is 0.905 euros. Price in Germany is 12 euros. Price in Switzerland is 14 Swiss franc. 1 Swiss franc is this much. So price in Switzerland would be, I would multiply this 14. I want in euros, so I know 14 Swiss franc would be 14 into 0.905, so which makes it 12.67 euros. What is the difference in the price? The difference in the price would be, in Switzerland, the cost is 12.67 euros, and in Germany, the cost is 12 euros. So the difference in the price is 0.67. Next sum. This is for higher order thinking skills. Pause, try, come back. George and his friends Jane buy copies of the same book on the internet. George is paying how much? Dollar 1.6, dollar 16.95. And Jane is paying how much? Pound 11.99. $1 is equal to 0.626. I want to calculate in dollars. How much more Jane pays? So I know $1 is equal to 0.626 pounds. Jane has paid 11.99 pound. So he has paid how many dollars? Question mark. I would cross multiply. So this would become 11.99 divided by 0.626. So I would get my answers in dollar. So 11.99 divided by 0. So in dollars, Jane has paid 19.153 approximate dollars. So how much has Jane paid more? I would say 19.153 minus 16.5. So Jane has paid approximately $2.203 more. Next question, pause, try, come back. Kevin is going on a holiday to Japan. He wants to change some money into yen. The bank only stocks 1,000 notes of yen. Jane wants to change 300 pounds into yen. He wants as many 1,000 yen notes as possible, and the exchange rate is $1 is 168 yen. How many 1,000 notes he should get? I know 1 pound is 168 yen. So 300 pounds would become into 168. So it is going to become 50,400 yen. So I want 1,000 notes. So I will divide 1,000. So I will get 51,000 notes. I'm just asked to calculate how many 1,000 notes will I get. When I am converting 300 pounds into yen, I should get 50,400 yen. Okay. But I want to know how many 1,000 notes will I get. So you divide it by 1,000 and you know that you will get 51,000 notes. These are some abbreviations in the marking schemes that you should know. Pause, read, and then go back. A is for accuracy and depends on the marks. So MO A1 is not possible. Okay. If you get 0 marks, you cannot get an A1 thing. B is independent of method marks. It gives you the if you have a correct final answer, you get a B. Okay. S, C are marks given in special cases that is mentioned in the marking scheme. M is for a correct method that you apply for appropriate numbers. So you get M level of marks for the correct method. And FT indicates the award of follow through marks when the marking schemes allowed it. These are some abbreviations when you're using the marking scheme you should know. Correct answers only dependent on other marks. Each error omission ignore subsequent working or equivalent seen or applied, not from wrong working. Now, these are some past paper questions. That is the reason I explained you the abbreviations. First past paper question, pause and then try. Then come back. So Alex changed her traveler's check for 200 euros into dollars when she visited USA. $1 is 1.05 euros. How many dollars did she receive? So I want to know the dollars. So how many euros did she have? She had 200 euros. So to know the dollars, I would cross multiply. So 200 divided by 1.05 would give me the amount in dollars. So she received 190.48 approximate dollars. So you can write 47, 48, or 190. Anything is okay. Okay. You can also show your working. It's for 2 marks. What is not allowed is you cannot round it off 2.5. Okay. Change 400 euros into rupees. 1 euro is dollar 1.09. Dollar 1 is equal to 62 rupees. And I want to change 400 euros into rupees. So first I use what I have. I know 1 euro is $1.09. So first convert into dollars. So 400 euros would give me how many dollars? It's a question mark, cross multiply. So it would be 400 into $1.09. So this would be so this would give me $436. Now I say $1 is equal to 62 rupees. So $436 is how many rupees? Question mark, cross multiply. So it would be 436 into 62 rupees. So it would give us 27,032 rupees. Okay. What does CAO mean? Just go back. CAO, correct answer only. So you get marks only for the correct answer. Okay. Read the next question. It's a past paper question. A bank gave the exchange rates. 1 euro is 0.623 British pound. 1 euro is 1936 Italian riyal. How much would 1 pound was worth in lire? Italian lire. So I know 1 euro is 0.623 British pound. I want to know 1 pound is how many lire? Okay. So I know 1 euro is 0.623 pound. I know 1 euro is 0.1936 lire. That means 0.623 pound is equal to 1936 lire. Italian money. Now I want to know 1 pound is equal to how much Italian money. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to divide it by 0.623. So 1 pound is equal to 1936 divided by 0.623, which is going to be 3107.54 Italian lire. Okay, so this is it. Calculate how much 1 million lire was in pounds. So I know 1 pound is equal to 3107.54 Italian lire. So I want to know how much 1 million lire would be in pounds. Okay. What I can do is I can divide this to find what is the value of 1 lire in pounds. So 1 lire is 1 divided by 3107.54. So 1 Italian lire is 1 divided by 107.54. Okay. So this is the value of one layer, if you can see it on your calculator. And I want to know how much is 1 million layer worth in pounds. So I would multiply this with 1 million. So I am getting 321.797. So it is worth 321.78 pounds. Okay. So this is it. Try the next question. Pause, try, then come back. Next sum. I want to go for a trip to India and I have 300 pounds to exchange. I go to two travel bureaus who are offering me the following rates. One is Express Cash, that is giving me 95.40 rupees per pound and 0% commission. So if I convert my 300 pounds into rupees through Express Cash, I just need to multiply 300 with 95.40 to get the amount in rupees that I will get from Express Cash. So this is the money that I will get from Express Cash. Now I have another travel bureau, that is You Choose Money, that gives me 96.8 per pound. But they're giving me a handling charge. They're charging me handling charges of 2.75 pounds. So if I go to You Choose Money, from my 300 pounds, they're first going to deduct the 275 pounds handling charges, and I am left with 297.25 pounds. This they will convert it into rupees. 1 pound is 96.8 rupees, so they will give me total 28,773 rupees. Which company I would get more rupees? If I see the rupees that I get from Express Cash is 28,620, and the rupees that I will get from You Choose Money is 28,773. If I deduct both, 28,773.80 minus 28. So if I choose You Choose Money, I am going to get 153.8 rupees more. This is the last question. You should be able to do this. If you're able to do this, that means you have understood the purpose of this unit conversion. Let's read the question. In January, Sunada changed 25 pounds into dollars when exchange rate was for $1. For £1, I used get $1.96. In June, I changed the dollars back into pounds when the exchange rate was for every pound, the exchange rate was $1.75. Calculate the profit that she made. So first she converted 25 pounds into dollars. So when she converted 25 into dollars, so she made how many dollars? 25,000 into 1.9. So she made $49,000. Okay. In June, she converted dollars back into pounds. So she had $49,000. Now she converted dollars back into pounds, and the exchange rate was for every pound one, it's $1.75. So she had $49,000. So how much pounds did she get? So 49,000 divided by 1.75. So she got 28,000 pounds. So she had how many pounds before? So first she had 25,000 pounds. Then when she reconverted, she got dollar 28,000 pounds. Sorry, she got 28,000 pounds. What is the profit she made? Give your answer in pounds. So she has made 3,000 pounds of profit. This is it. That's it. We've done converting currencies in different exchange rates. Chapter 17 IGCSE Managing Money.